Welcome back, guys, here for another weekly video. Again, thank you to my subscribers. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Here we are about to start the last game of the season. This is the 2032 season. Last week's videos there was towards the end of the 2031 season. So we've actually done really well this year. Kind of crushed every opponent we've played. We've had that was our close game over versus Ohio State. But yeah, we've done really well. The game I previously played was 80-0 versus Purdue. So here we are coming into the Iowa-Nebraska game. We currently, last I checked, we're leading the Heisman with our quarterback. Yep, leading the Heisman there with our quarterback. So years before, we were winning with our wide receiver. Now it's our quarterback. Oh, looks like he has points available to do an upgrade. So we're going to do that here as well before we get into the game. The rundown of the previous year. That would be right here. So I believe in our video we did last, it was 68-17, and then these were the later on games. So 91-12 versus Wisconsin, 76-13 versus Minnesota, 42-17 versus Nebraska, 56-3 versus Michigan, and they were a 99-99-99 team, which they are still this year as well. So that was a great defensive day versus the Big Ten championship there. We won the Walter Camp, Maxwell, the Heisman. That was with our wide receiver, Cam Casey. He's still on the team this year. He was going to try to go pro last year, but he was only projected to like 6th round, and so I convinced him to come back just because the Heisman Trophy winner shouldn't go in the 6th round in the NFL. So we won the Chuck Bendarek Edge Rusher of the Year, Blitnikoff, Bronco, Davey O'Brien, John Mackey, Jim Thorpe, the Butkus Award, Lombardi. And we played versus Alabama in the Rose Bowl, 63-21. Versus Clemson in the Peach Bowl, 49-13. And versus Notre Dame, so finally a different opponent other than Georgia. It came down to Notre Dame and Georgia on their side, and so I was rooting for Notre Dame, and I'm glad that they got because we crushed Notre Dame. Then we got the start of this season, which was kind of the schedule I just showed there a moment ago. 108-6, 87-6, 69-21. So we've done really well. Our coaches, they're finally getting better. We got Scott Frost as our offensive coordinator. In the last update, they definitely fixed some of the face scans or like face stuff because he definitely looked a lot better now than he did before the update. There's Sergio Grimes, my defensive coordinator. And so, yeah, we're about to do the upgrade here. Our quarterback. We've been saving up these points so we can get his accuracy a little better. Yep. Now he's 96 overall. That's a sophomore, so he's definitely going to go pro. If he wins the Heisman, I mean, that my guess would be he would be the #1 overall draft pick. And that's where I wish we had the draft class share for Madden, because my goodness, I would be drafting him to the Philadelphia Eagles. That would be the year where we probably move on from Jalen Hurts, because I would draft my quarterback with the first overall pick. I would trade up. They could have Jalen Hurts and give me, 2 future first round picks. So #1 overall pick and then 2 future firsts as well. You guys could have like 90 plus overall Jalen Hurts. And at this point in time, he would be probably 99 in Madden. But yeah, so that's kind of the rundown of what we got going on. I don't believe. Oh no, not yet. I think we have anybody else that needs. All his stuff's maxed out. Yep. All got our upgrade. I'll show a quick rundown of the recruits we've got so far for this year. So we've got 2 5-star quarterbacks, running back. We're trying to get another running back. 2 5-star receivers, 3 tight ends, 3 tackles there, which one of these guys is probably going to get moved to guard. So I wasn't able to get a guard this year. 5-star Jim center. I'm probably going to keep him, even though he's athlete. I'm probably going to keep him at center. 4-star Jim right end. 5-star D tackle. 2 5-star, and 1 for each side. So Sam would be your left outside, and Will would be your right outside linebackers. 5-star middle linebacker, 5-star corner, working on in a recruiting battle with a 4-star, 5-star safety, and working on trying to get this 4-star safety, which he's probably going to move over to strong safety because I didn't get any strong safeties. And then I got a 3-star gem kicker, and working on another 3-star kicker, and then one of them is going to move to punter. And so probably be the one with the worst power for upgradability will be the one that moves over to punter. And so yeah, we have 20 recruits total signed so far. #1 recruiting class again. So yeah, that is what we got going on here in 2032. So we are gonna load in here. Save. All right. Your day. What would be a cool feature? I wish they would add that in the future college football games. Would be on senior day. I wish it would show like just your seniors standing on the sideline with holding flowers. They don't need to have their parents out there, but have them stand on the sidelines holding flowers and like kind of acknowledge the group of seniors one last time. That would be a cool feature if they added that.
The Nebraska Cornhuskers taking on last year's national champions, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis.
So there's a glitch
and guys, let's get this thing started.
That you'll probably see here while I'm playing after the update, where the coach kind of gets, like our coach tries to gets like a weird thing around him. I'll point it out and pause when I see it and show what I'm talking about. But yeah, after the update kind of caused a glitch with our coaches, so I don't, weird, distracting at times, but I do my best to try to ignore it.
What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time, because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game.
Right there.
We didn't show up. We dishonored our...
First play of the game, it happened. Right there. Very weird. Very weird. That is a glitch. Very weird. Very annoying and distracting. That right there. I don't know what happened after the update, but yeah, that is annoying.
Teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard.
So I do my best to try to just ignore
I think that was the story the last time these teams
that
played.
over
One
there.
team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team.
And it doesn't seem, I haven't really noticed if it happens to the opposing team, their coach, or if it's just ours. I haven't really checked on that.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
One back in the backfield,
oh, come
and
on.
they'll give it to him.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver comes in motion. Gonna swing it on 2nd down.
Oh, why'd you jump, dude? You didn't need to jump. What was that?
The first down, but they're gonna mark him just a little short. And the Hawkeyes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pick.
There he goes.
Good catch, Madoo.
Inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention.
One thing I'm also going to try to do, just because I was asked to point out at times when I manually catch the ball. So I'll try to point that out too when I'm manually doing something versus allowing the computer. So like right there, I let the computer catch that.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
With the run on 1st and goal.
Done.
Pushes his way down to the
Yeah, I don't know why, but like the truck button too, like to be able to just plow over people as the running back, that seems to be dead in this year's game. Now they just reach the ball out. So disappointing, just because I enjoyed. Oh no! Ooh. I enjoyed being able to plow over, defenders Derrick Henry style.
Pick up a first down.
But I don't know why they removed it. The ability to be able to truck over people.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Because essentially it renders the trucking and the break tackle stats for the running backs, it renders those useless if you can't truck anybody.
The Cornhuskers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David.
No,
one of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make a play? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make
Sit down.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy.
Safety. Defense.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
That's my man, Dave Neal. He is good. He's been a starter since his freshman redshirt season. But he's not coming back. He's a junior, 94 overall. He is not coming back.
Hand off to the lone back. He puts him in
good run.
Across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Oh, come on, dude. What are we doing? Why'd you run right by him? You could have blocked him.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Back to pass on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls.
This defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback. And the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
Catch it. There you go. Computer caught that.
Casey. Open space at the 25. He's finally stopped, and not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Now from inside the red zone.
Good catch. Again, I did not manually catch them. So I'll just call out when I manually catch it. So I don't have to call out every single catch. But those remain automatic. Get in there. Oh, the one time you don't reach the ball. Come on, man.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal.
Get in there. Touchdown.
Trying to get a push. The Sneak scores it.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
This guy will be missed, Cordell. He is really good. Really good.
So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. It was finished off with the quarterback sneak.
And this is his first year starting because he was the backup
ready to
last year.
get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Cook.
Get him. Good sack.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to it early.
It's a hold there, ref.
And create some indecision. Nice job
I'm
getting
getting held.
in this football game.
Really nice discipline by that receiver against man coverage, because you know that throw is going to be contested with a defender in your back pocket. He fights back to the football. He fights through contact and shows really strong hands on the catch.
Grabbed over the middle.
No.
It's Kelly. And he gets it done on third down. They move
What are you
the
doing,
chains and
guy?
mark
What-
it at the 44.
Supposed to be in the
Third down,
middle.
A lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
Off the play fake.
Get him.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Dave Neal.
What can't you say about how dominant this guy has been each and every week? He's making a case for the Heisman Trophy. He's making a case for every major college football award. He's making a case to be the #1 overall pick in the NFL draft. That's now his 20th sack of the season.
And the Huskers send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the
I manually caught that.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
Oh, we don't want to do that.
Quarterback making checks. To the air on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Weeks. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, go Madhu. Go Madhu. Go! Touchdown, Iowa!
The defense to take it in. Touchdown, Iowa!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different
Great
ways.
catch,
They do it
Kadeem.
so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great
Good
year.
first quarter,
That's why
Iowa.
they're a top 10 offense.
It's the end of the first quarter.
Hello,
and now time for
kid.
one of the great traditions
Hello.
in college football. When
The
entire
best tradition
crowd
in
here
college
Iowa
football,
City
the
will
Hawkeye
turn and
wave.
give a wave to the
But see right here, see these fans? They're wearing t-shirts. It is late November. This is the day after Thanksgiving. they would not be out here in t-shirts.
Always a treat to be here at Iowa and take part in a special moment. Hope these kids enjoy the rest of the game.
Unless somehow it's 60 degrees. But it ain't 60 degrees. So that's the one thing I hope that they also either get updated in this game or next year's game. The fans need to have dynamic clothing. They shouldn't just change if it's snowing or raining. Like, it should also be temperature. Good sack. Big deal.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the
my man.
Outside of the top one.
My man. Neil.
Now, you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again.
Oh my, what?
Down the middle. Breaks into the open. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun.
Oh no.
Gets to give.
Oh.
And he'll find enough running room to get
Good tackle, Bolden.
short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. One running back in the backfield.
Get him down. There you go.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. All right, guys, let's take a minute to think about Nebraska. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, 5-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a guy like that you know is plug and play. I mean, big, strong, athletic, makes your defensive line formidable right away. The recruiting class, they just gained some serious momentum.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's an update that they did, that the crowd here at Iowa sing along with the Mo Bamba song, which is realistic. We do, and we're there. Except we do it the uncut, not radio version.
Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers!
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
Here he comes with the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Running to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on 2nd down.
Yes. Good job. Nick Mount. Good catch.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
I don't know if this is going to do well, but we'll see.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left.
It did. Good first down.
Once more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Hawkeyes will have it 1st and 10.
See, one thing I think is pretty cool is my second string running back here, Morrow. He stands straight up, just kind of like Ashton Gentry of the Boise State team last year. So I think it's kind of cool
And
how
the defense holds firm. No pickup at
each running back kind of
all
has
that
their
play.
own stance.
Lost
Except I think
one
it's
on
kind
the
of
last
weird
one.
when
It's
some of them
2nd and 11.
face their body to the left. Always, kind of like Teague is doing here a little bit, where his shoulders are facing the left. They should be just facing straight forward, but
Quick handoff. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on 3rd down.
catch it.
Fires to the big fella.
Oh my!
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one
They would have given them.
battle. They got the completion,
Refs
but
would have
the
given
yardage
them
didn't
first
work out.
down.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
Trying to do it on the ground.
Fullback.
And the Hawkeyes will keep this drive going.
4th and short, a lot of times you know what's coming. I know what's coming. Who's going to be more physical? They give it to the running back. O-line does their job. Nice pickup on 4th and short.
The give to the back. A most efficient pickup.
Good
of
hole
6
there,
on
guys.
First down. It's 2nd and 4.
I'll take 6 yards every time.
Wants to go up top.
Blocking. Yes, good job.
Touchdown!
Great work out there, Mount.
And they add 6 more to the board with that
Great
triple
catch,
pass.
Madu. Touchdown,
This offense
Iowa.
is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations. And
They're
break
slowly
down the field.
getting the
2
blocking
passing
better.
touchdowns now early for
Before
this
that
offense.
tight end would not have picked up that block. So that was a good. I've noticed the offensive line still has a few tweaks that need to be made where they missed the
Ready to try
open
the point after.
guys. Running backs for sure missed the open block. Fullback.
And the extra point will tack another
But
one onto this
downfield
lead.
blocking
Let's go to the studio
seemed to
now
have
and
gotten
check in
better
with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do
after
you
the
got?
update.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Vanderbilt is currently trailing, but this has been a back and forth affair.
But,
if that quarterback
you know,
can find a little
not
magic
asking for
a la
moving of
Jay
mountains,
Cutler,
just
this
slowly
might
keep
not
getting
be
better.
over
But
just
fix
yet.
that
It's a
quarterback
touchdown
or that
game.
coaching
They're
glitch,
trailing by 7
because that
to
is
Tennessee.
very distracting
Just
and
another
annoying.
week of SEC football where we've come to
That-
expect the unexpected.
That needs to be
Oh, and how
addressed.
about that? I know Kevin and those guys will
ASAP.
be keeping an eye on it for us. To throw, it's Cook.
Oh, intercepted, bro.
Down the gut of the defense, it's incomplete.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing. to
Oh, get him.
complete that.
Ah!
And the
Dave.
pressure gets there.
No.
Down he goes at the 18.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Dave is like a shark in chummed up waters. He gets after the quarterback.
After that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Catch that. Oh, no. Oh, my. Come on, man.
Inside the 35.
Oh,
Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
breakdown
And
on
once he got
defense
away
for
from
me.
They had no shot at catching him.
Well, this offense defense is top 10 in the country.
I think I switched a little too early.
They've got a lot of speed, and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Yeah, switched a little too early. I ran right by him. Ran past him. Dang.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Nebraska, 14.
Looking for blockers. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
All right, guys, they get the ball at halftime, so we need to drive down a score. If we do it strategically, we might be able to do it and leave them with minimal time to score.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Right on the money. At the 35, he's loose.
Good job, Regis.
He'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense.
And that's because my
42.
quarterback is really good, commentator.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Making side adjustments here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out quick.
Oh.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, you set it down.
Yep.
And he
Take it to the
doesn't
2-minute
find
warning
much
here.
running room, a short gain on the play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
We're in field goal range. So really, we just want to drain
Down to 2 minutes before the
as much
half.
clock.
Take the timeout and see
Try
if
to
they
score a
can add little
touchdown.
more before
If
the break.
not, leave enough time for us to kick a field goal. Go into half up 2
After
possessions.
picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Casey. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Hawkeyes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big
Manual
tight end.
catch. Get in there. Touchdown, Nick Mount.
A great catch and run for 6.
Touchdown, Iowa.
That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant
Great
lead at this point.
work,
And that's what you want.
buddy.
You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
That was our backup tight end last year behind Esteban. Now he's a senior. Nick Mount is. And our backup this time is Longacre, who's really good too.
He'll try to tack on one more.
No, you know what?
The offense will have
We're going to go for 2, because if I kick a field goal here, we're still only up 2 possessions. But if I get the 2-point conversion, we will be up 3.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2.
That would get us up to 17.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, and he drops the ball. Oh, bro, you had it.
Out of his hands.
You had it. And you broke the tackle for it. Oh.
Will be called on to protect this lead.
That hurts. We're still up 2 possessions.
The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Cooks. Fires to the big fella. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy.
Get him. Good sack.
Defense Abe got him at the 27. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh.
Complete to the left. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big time pickup on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Oh, man.
He's open on the right. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. This offense
Come on, guys.
Absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Yeah.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Quick strike complete. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Kennick is having a conniption fit to try to help the D on 3rd down.
Oh.
The sticks, it's Novak. And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Looking down the middle.
Oh, stop him. Oh, no.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the 2nd half.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. One more snap coming before halftime. Offense changing the play. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. They'll knock him down.
All right.
They'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we
It's okay. We're going to yell at our defense here at halftime. Hopefully they listen. Pick it up 2nd half.
On full display in that 1st half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass.
His defensive line is doing well. It's the defensive backs, not so much. Like right there. I mean, that was my mistake. But
against the maulers on that offensive line.
Still.
That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
right, Kevin, about
Good
ready to
first
start
half.
the second half here.
We're up 8 points. So, again, thank you guys for watching the first half here versus Nebraska. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.